Welcome back again, just a few moments later to the Harbro channel. And let's just jump into it. We're going to do the new coupon. Super coupons are starting tomorrow as well. Let's just jump into it. Let's not dilly-dally or waste any time. Maybe hype the video. Super coupons, starting off with Warrior. Power tools and accessories. Warrior, 3/4 inch to 5-inch carbon steel hole saw set, 18 piece, 12 bucks, 20% off. Solid. Atlas 80 volt. Maybe they're hearing me. I keep saying that this doesn't go on sale very often, but here it is. $40 off. $100 even, normally $140. $40 off of $140. 29% off is absolutely, I was gonna say delicious, but I mean, might as well be $100. That's a great deal on the Atlas. I just wish they would do their deals more on top of each other so then I could buy some Atlas tools and not just a battery. Central Machinery, 3.5 cubic feet cement mixer, $250, normally $270, $20 off. That's a Dyatlov deal. And here's one of the Harbro favorites. We should have done a top 10 Harbro tools of the year. Well, this would have been one of them, the Chicago Electric 3/4 horsepower concrete vibrator. 3/4 horsepower. 3/4 horsepower is a little bit too strong for my taste, but maybe not for you. $80, $20 off, 20% off. Chief 2-inch Alumacut genuine solid carbide burrs, 4-piece, $60, 25% off, normally $80. Solid discount. Masonry drill bit set, 5-piece from Warrior for $5, normally $7, 28% off. Hercules Alert impact rated hex shank titanium drill bit set, 15-piece for $18, 25% off compared to Milwaukee. Warrior 18 volt cordless 1/4 inch hex impact driver kit with battery and charger, $30, normally $40, 25% off. Bauer 7 1/4 inch 24T framing circular saw blades 3-pack for $15, 25% off. Bauer again, 1/8 inch to 3/4 inch number 1 black oxide step drill bit, 13 steps, and number 2 6 steps, and number 3 9 steps. $15, normally $20, 25% off. Ooh, and then we have more Bauer. A lot of Bauer. Bauer alert. 14-inch by 20-inch electronic variable speed wood MIDI lathe for $570. Thank goodness, $30 off. 20,000 rockin'. We're using the good decimeter. Only $600. Terrible deal. Bauer, 5-amp, 9-inch variable speed drywall sander, $120. $50 off is solid. Normally $170, and we will do the math. 50 off of 170, almost 30% off. Basically, if you round up, 30% off. Super solid deal. A Bauer 6.5 amp variable speed compact router, $50, normally $60, 16% off. The Bauer 3/16 inch to 1 3/8 inch number 4 black oxide step drill bit, 12 steps, and the number 5 11 steps, $22, normally $30, 26% off. Then we have another Hercules Alert, the 3-amp 5-inch random orbit palm sander with soft start, $49, only 10% off. Save about $6-7 compared to DeWalt though. We have Bauer again, the premium auto detailing accessory kit for wet dry vacuums, $20, 33% off. That is excellent. And we have Hercules 11-amp 5-inch deep cut variable speed bandsaw for $150, $30 off. Sub 20%, not terrible, not great. 3.6 rockin'. Central Machinery 35-gallon high flow, high capacity 5-micron dust collector, $260, normally $300, so that's $40 off. Hercules again, the 14.5 amp 23-pound SDS Max type demolition hammer with max vibration control, $330, $70 off is decent. Bauer 5-inch hook and loop universal pattern sanding disc, 5-pack, $449. Normally $6, 25% off. And Hercules again, the 15-amp 12.5-inch portable thickness planer for $350, $50 off. And then Hercules again, 9-amp variable speed surface conditioning tool for $120, $20 off. We move to hand tools, starting with Doyle 65-pound cast steel anvil for $120, $20 off. Then Doyle's 24-inch compound bolt cutter, $30, 14% off, normally $35. Pittsburgh's lifetime warranty punch and chisel set, 12-piece for $13, 18% off, normally $16. Those look nice in green. And then we have a Quinn Alert, 1/2-inch drive chrome socket set, 10-piece, your choice, of SAE or metric, down to $12, normally $15 compared to Gear Wrench. On to air tools and compressors. Fortress 27-gallon, 200 psi high performance oil-free vertical shop auto air compressor for $350, normally $400. McGraw's 20-gallon, 135 psi oil lube vertical shop auto air compressor for $210, normally $250, $40 off. Merlin's 3/8 inch by 50-foot premium retractable air hose reel for $80, normally $100, $20 off. Earthquake XT, haven't seen this in a bit. 1/2-inch composite ultra torque air impact wrench twin hammer, 1,500 pounds, 1,500 foot-pounds, $140, only $20 off, normally $160. And with this McGraw 5 horsepower, 175 psi 2-stage V-style cast iron air compressor pump for $220, normally $240, $20 off. And this Merlin pistol grip blowgun for $4, normally $5, 20% off. Move on to tool storage and organization. This is almost as good as the ITC appreciation. So if you're not ITC, technically this is a decent deal. $60. It's the Yukon 5-tier shelf, 36 by 18 inch by 72 inch, $60 normally, down to $45, 25% off is solid. US General Alert Series 3, 56 inch by 22 inch top chest for $550, normally $600, $50 off, and 10% would be $60. So this is not a great deal, but if you're gonna go purchase it anyways, that's like when these, I guess, come in handy. But if not, hang tight. ITC appreciation again. Last year they did 20% off any single item at the end of the ITC appreciation day. So if you're ITC, probably become ITC. In this case of the US General top chest, $600, 20% would be $120. So the membership would pay for itself and you still save $90 versus this super coupon. We continue, we digress. Public service announcement. If you're buying multiple things, check your receipts, because sometimes they won't give you the ITC discount if you're using a coupon here and there. Just double check your receipts. US General Alert again. Magnetic paper towel holder, $12, 20% off is okay. US General 3/8 inch drive magnetic socket holder, your choice, 25% off. Choice of SAE or metric, normally $20. Yukon 12-inch zipper utility pouch for $2, 33% off. Hercules 17-inch tool tote with 19 pockets, $28, normally $37, 24% off. Compared to Cobalt, ooh, this nice looking Hercules extreme duty job site backpack. Didn't know they have this. $120, normally $150, $30 off. That's about 20%. $30 off of $150. That's exactly 20%. So good pickup for the super coupon. Goes through the 16th, so you have a couple weeks. Don't have to wait for the 20% off, possibly coupon at the end of the ITC appreciation. And then US General Power and Air Tool Drawer Organization, $25. Normally $30, 16% off compared to Snap-on. Save almost $200 is nuts. And I'm excited to see it, but not excited about the discount. Daytona Alert 12-ton heavy-duty ratcheting jack stands. These are huge. $145, $15 off, normally $160. I'm looking to pick up another pair to kind of just use them as a lift in my garage since I'm going to leave a car up for a while. We'll see. Pittsburgh 20-ton air hydraulic bottle jack for $100. $60 off. Seems like a steal of a deal. 37, almost 38% off. Basically 38% off. We continue. Icon Alert. Icon Alert T8 Professional Intelligent Diagnostic Scanner, $850. Normally $900. $50 off compared to Snap-on. So that's really where you're saving, that it's a great deal compared to Snap-on. But $50 off? Let's just do this for kicks. It's an abysmal 5% off, almost 6% off. Viking 612 24-volt digital battery and system tester with printer. It's interesting, $100. Normally $130, $30 off. Meguiar's Detailer 1-gallon hyperwash for $27. Normally $32, 15% off. Kenway 7-way blade to 4-way flat trailer adapter, $7, normally $10, 30% off. Hallmaster assorted length elastic stretch cords, 23-piece, $10.49, normally $14, 25% off. Hallmaster again, 2,000-pound capacity A-frame trailer jack for $25, 16% off. And the Maddox body and fender set 7-piece for $40, 20% off. Cover Pro 10-foot by 10-foot heavy duty straight leg pop-up canopy for $110. $30 off, normally $140. Ames' 2.7-inch color compact digital inspection camera for $69.99. Nice. Normally 85 bucks, 17% off. With the Maddox front wheel drive bearing remover and installer kit, 21 piece. Normally 115 down to 90 bucks, $25 off. Solid deal. And we do have a floor jack. Pittsburgh 3-ton low profile floor jack with rapid pump for 140. Normally 170, $30 off. Hallmaster 1-ton manual chain hoist for 55 bucks, normally $69.99, 21% off. Storehouse in the house blade fuse set 60 piece, $649, 35% off, normally 10 bucks. Choice of standard or ATM mini. Onto Hallmaster 1,000-pound capacity 72-inch by 9-inch steel loading ramp set of two, $69.99. Again, nice. Normally 85 bucks, 17% off. Central Machinery 6-liter ultrasonic parts cleaner for $150, normally $170, $20 off. Viking 250 amp 612-volt wheeled battery charger, engine starter, and alternator tester for $193, normally $230, $37 off. Pittsburgh's 1,500-pound steel ATV motorcycle lift for $110, normally $140, $30 off. Viking 1,700 peak amp portable car battery, jump starter, and power pack with 150 psi air compressor, $190, normally 200 bucks, only $10 off. Cover Pro 10-foot by 20-foot portable car canopy for $120, $10 off. Battery operated, this is a Harbro favorite, battery operated liquid transfer pump for $8, 40% off. Excellent deal on that. And then Central Machinery 20-ton H-frame floor shop press for $210, normally $270, $60 off. On to generators and engines. Predator 2,000 watt super quiet inverter generator with CO secure technology for $550, $50 off. Predator's 8750 watt open frame inverter generator with CO secure technology, $1,000, $200 off. Then the Predator 13 horsepower OHV horizontal shaft gas engine, 420cc, $360, normally $380, $20 off. Then the Predator 6.6 horsepower, 224cc max performance OHV horizontal shaft gas engine, $160, normally $180, $20 off. The 600 watt power station, 512 watt hour capacity from Predator, normally $450 down to $400, $50 off. And then the 100 watt super lightweight foldable solar panel, normally $130, $10 off down to $120, both compared to Jackery. Lawn and garden, seems to always be on sale, just at a different amount, maybe similar. Bauer 1,800 psi, 1.2 gallons per minute portable electric pressure washer, $80, normally $100, $20 off, 20% off. Portland 1,750 psi, 1.3 gallons per minute corded electric pressure washer for $80, normally $90, 11% off. Predator coming back, 3-inch 212cc gasoline engine semi-trash water pump for $290. Oh, well, 290 gallons per minute for $340, normally $400, $60 off. And one of this is my favorite, the Harbro favorite, or the Harbro's favorite, 1,200-pound capacity steel utility cart with removable sides for $150, normally $180, $30 off. Vanguard 10-foot by 16 and 3 gauge indoor-outdoor extension cord, $5, 28% off. Tarp Bro Alert, 6-foot by 8-foot silver and black extreme duty weather resistant 12 mil tarp for $7, 22% off. And then we have some Atlas alerts. So at least they're discounting the battery with some tools, which is good to see. The Atlas 80-volt brushless cordless 16-inch string trimmer tool only for $69.99. Nice, normally $80, 12% off. The 80-volt brushless cordless 150 mile an hour 605 CFM blower tool only, $60, 20% off is solid. Then the 80-volt brushless cordless 10-inch pole saw tool only for $80, normally $90, 11% off. Then we have the Atlas again, the 80-volt brushless cordless 10-inch cultivator, which is nice, tool only $150, $40 off, normally $190, solid deal. And the 20 to 60 by 60 millimeter spotting scope with tripod for $45, only $50, 10% off. And the magnesium fire starter for $129, 23% off. Moving to Home and Security Thunderbolt Edge Prime Power Alkaline Batteries, AA, AAA, 18-pack, $759, normally $9, 15% off. This is, unless you need batteries, which sometimes you do, but definitely wait for a sale. They go up to 50% off. Union 10-gun key lock security cabinet for $165, $35 off. Armstrong 37 to 70 inch large tilt flat panel TV mount for $15, 34% off. The Central Machinery 6-pound dual drum rotary rock tumbler, which always seemed fun, $50, 37% off. Excellent deal on this rock tumbler. And then the 200 lumen LED super bright flip light for $2, 33% off. On to Welding. Titanium Easy Flux 125 amp welder, $130, normally $150, $20 off. The Titanium MIG 170 professional welder with 120 240 volt input, $500, $50 off. Chicago Electric blue design auto darkening welding helmet for $33, 26% off is decent, but again, these all tend to go between 30 and 40% off at one point throughout the year. Titanium MIG 140 professional welder with 120 volt input for $450, normally $500, $50 off. Vulcan Defender Professional TIG welding gloves for $11, normally $13, 15% off. Chicago Electric 30-watt lightweight soldering iron for $4, 33% off. And then the Vulcan 10.1 square inch arc safe auto darkening welding helmet with flame design for $140, normally $150. AD Atloff deal at $10 off. Or maybe you can say in a Kimov deal, $10 off. Plumbing Bauer half-inch 50-foot automatic feed drain cleaning drum machine for $350. $50 off seems to be the popular gauge this super coupons. Hydraulic wire crimping tool from Pittsburgh, $50, normally $69.99, 28% off, solid. Quinn's 7-inch diagonal cutters. I feel like we had some other Quinn diagonal cutters. What's the 6-inch? 7-inch diagonal cutters, $5, 37% off is an excellent deal. And then the Doyle electrician shears, 33% off, also excellent, $10, normally $15 compared to Knipex. Excellent deal on some electrician shears. Braun, we're into lighting. Braun 5500 lumen 4-foot linkable LED shop light, $18, 21% off is okay. Icon Alert 2100 lumen LED rechargeable magnetic compact floodlight for $48, 12% is graphite on the floor. Luminar Everyday 100 lumen swivel lens LED headlamp, $2, 50% off. I like that. Does anybody have the Luminar Everyday? $2, 50% off. Excellent. And MA material handling and safety. Franklin 18-inch by 12-inch 1,000-pound capacity hardwood dolly for $10, 23% off. Hallmaster 10-inch pneumatic tire with white hub for $6, 33% off. Hardy vinyl gloves 100-pack for $5, 37% off. Hallmaster 10-inch pneumatic tire with black hub for $6, normally $9, 33% off. Anti-fatigue roll mat for $9, 18% off. Ranger premium safety glasses for $8, 20% off. And then painting detail brush set 6-piece for $229, save 70 cents, 23% off. 6-foot by 9-foot canvas drop cloth is cool, $8, normally $11, 27% off. And those are February, the first half of February super coupons. As always, what do the Harbros see? I'm glad to see some Atlas. I had the thought earlier, but it's like they're going to put the battery on sale, but none of the tools. Doesn't make me that excited to go into the Atlas line, but at least they are discounting them. Few lackluster icon alerts, but I do like to see, this was a good deal, 20-ton air hydraulic bottle jack. Not the greatest discount on the Daytona. Again, possible 20% coming at the end of the ITC appreciation days. Cool backpack. But there we have it. Let me know what the Harbros think. There's always some decent deals. Accessory kit for the Bauer pump, decent deal. $50 off of the drywall sander, excellent. Vibrators is fun. Great deal on the Atlas battery. But we'll leave it at that. Happy Harbor Freight and Harbros. Good luck out there. Happy shopping. Please consider liking and subscribing. And as soon as I have hopefully all the days of ITC Appreciation Week and any other deals, I will send them your way.